Hello, criminal justice enthusiasts, and welcome to JudgeSim, a new game on the channel where we are going to play as a judge, and we have to make decisions that will impact our own life as well as the people in our courtroom. So, let's jump in and see how this goes. Alright, ringing the bell. Alright, I can put my name in here. Let's go ahead and do that. Ray, you have a mail. Alright, so a little bit of an English error there, but that's alright. Dear Ray, you are appointed as a judge. Well, I do know the country we're in is called the Banana Republic. Evidently, it's not a very good country if they're appointing me as a judge, but whatever, we'll go with it. Banana Republic Courthouse today. Week 1, Case 1. Alright. So, I guess this is what I'm supposed to go with first because it's the highlighted thing. Your Honor, first of all, as the Ministry, we wish you success in your new position. We wanted to remind you of the details that are important for you to make a correct judgment. Alright, maybe this arrow. You can find the evidence in the evidence file. At the same time, you get information whether there is digital evidence on the tablet. The case file includes the contents of the case and the information of the defendants. You can ask some questions to the defendants by clicking on microphone. These questions will play an important role in deciding your case. On the tablet, you can access some digital evidence such as camera footage or audio recordings. You can also access the recordings in your dialogue with the defendants via microphone. These recordings will be added at the end of your dialogue with the defendants. The law book contains the rules and penalties for crimes that you need to look at to make the right decision. Finally, you will make your decision. Remember, your decisions will have consequences. Ministry of Justice. Alright, so they're just really dumping us in here. So we got this guy. Possibility of being assassinated. And possibility of arrest. So things can go really bad for us in the end here. Mental health is at 100%. We got no money. Alright, so I guess we're here. Let's look at the evidence. This case does not contain any evidence files. Well, that's sure helpful. Alright, I'm gonna have to talk to him about what he's here for then, I guess. Alright, name James Adley. 26, he's a male. Fingerprint number 212341. To the Banana Republic Court. Violation of restrictions. James Adley who was seen by the patrolling officer at 2 after the specified restriction time of 2200, was taken into custody on the grounds he did not allow the criminal procedure to be applied. James Adley. It was around 1:50 and I wasn't feeling well. At that moment, I forgot that there were restrictions and I was just wandering around. I saw the police while they were on patrol and remembered there were restrictions. Then I insisted on not being punished. Alright, so you did violate the law according to that. Before we talk to him, let's look at the law book here. Homicide, theft, verbal assault, crime of instigation, physical assault, public prosecution offenses, sexual assault, financial crimes, smuggling and illegal trade crimes, organized crimes, crimes against the state, cyber crimes, traffic offense, narcotic offense. Crimes against the state. High treason, terrorism. Alright, that's not what we're looking for. Can we go back here? Would like to go, let's just put it away and bring it back. Alright, that's not going to be helpful. Public prosecution. Willful damage to public property, failure to fulfill commitment, inciting hatred and hostility among the public. Violation of restrictions. Alright, so there are ones on the left-hand page too. Maybe I missed over on this other one here. Organized crimes, prostitution, organized crime, crime against state, corruption. No, really not that. So I think we're going violation of restrictions. So 6 months public service and $1,000 fine would be the case here. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to him. Why didn't you allow the police to write a fine? Alright, interesting language. Because I thought I was right and they didn't give me a chance to explain. I didn't want it to come to this. In your statement, you said you didn't feel well during the night. Why didn't you call an ambulance? Somebody in the courtroom here got COVID. If you do, you better be wearing your mask. Do we have digital evidence? Doesn't have any digital evidence. Applications. Email. Mailbox is empty. Shop. Ooh, I can get a cat toy for $50. That's sort of nice. Probably shouldn't be looking at this while I'm, in a court case, but still. I'm looking at everything. Alright, speaking records. Judge Ray. Why didn't you allow the police to write a fine? Alright. So really this comes down to that patrolling at 2 after the specified restriction time of 2200. Alright, so the law would say 6 months of public service for a violation of the restrictions and a $1,000 fine. That's pretty harsh, but that's the way it looks here. Alright, so we click on him. We're going to find him guilty. Public service for 6 months. And a $1,000 fine. Yep, I mean, he violated the restrictions. That is the law. If the sum of the 2 dice is 12, you will fail. Hey, I didn't fail. That's always good to know. I'd prefer not to die. Aw, we got a cat here. Nice. What happens if I touch other people, like my wife? I'm assuming this is my wife. I can't pet my wife. How about my son? No. The cat is the most responsive to me in my family. Everybody else doesn't like me. Still have no money. Alright. Mental health's doing well. I could go outside. I'm just going to end the day, I guess. Bill passed. Convicts with a criminal record will now be given increased penalties. Alright. I was thinking we were only going to do 1 case per video, but that was a very fast case, so let's go ahead and do at least 1 more here. Alright, we've got evidence this time. Result of a search for the person named... Alright, you know what? Actually, I want to go to the case file first and find out about him. Axel Brendan, 27, gender male, fingerprint 212328, criminal record. Yes. So we do have to make this a stronger punishment if we find him guilty. Possession, carrying drugs. A small amount of drugs were found on the person named Axel Brendan, who was subjected to an identity check by police in the evening as a result of his body search. As a result of the identity scan, it was seen that the person had been tried and acquitted twice before on charges of possessing and carrying drugs. Tried and acquitted. As a result of the subsequent investigations, no evidence was found that the person named Axel Brendan was involved in drug dealing. So Brendan, I admit that I carry the substance, but I only use it in my own environment and when I am alone, to calm my mind. I have not harmed anyone, I never will. I will not use this substance from now on. You were caught with drugs. 5 milligrams of cocaine. I mean, it is coke. We're not talking marijuana here or something. Let's go to the law book here. Criminals must be given the sum of their sentence for the crimes listed in the charges section. Criminals with a criminal record should be given an aggravated punishment for the crime. Alright, so we need... narcotic crimes. Possession, carrying drugs. 10 months public service, aggravated sentence, 18 months public service, and a $5,000 fine. Alright, so we're looking at that as the most likely here. Let's go ahead and talk to him. Were you going to sell this stuff before you got caught in the ID check? No, Your Honor. I was just on my way home and suddenly saw the police checking IDs. I wanted to change direction, but I was already on their radar. Where do you get this stuff from? I get it through a friend. I don't know whom he gets from whom he gets it. Is this person you call my friend your close friend? No, Your Honor. He is someone I met at a bar called Grand Pub a month ago. I don't know him personally. Alright. So we have evidence of the cocaine. He's not denied that he has the cocaine. He does have a criminal record. So, with that, it's possession. It's not dealing, it's possession. So, 18 months public service and $5,000 fine. Alright. We are going to find you guilty because you were in possession. 18 months. Wonder if I just click here. Yep, it does put it there. And a $5,000 fine. We haven't sent anybody to jail yet, so that's a good thing, I think. Hey, we're not being murdered. Hey, that's good too. We're not going to jail. Okay, the game is saving. You know, I sort of want to do one more case, I think. I'm curious about going outside, but there's really no reason. I still have no money. I want to earn enough money to be able to get my cat that toy. Because my cat deserves it. My cat is the only one in my family who deserves something because the cat responds to me. The rest of these people, I can click on their face. Well, he sort of moved slightly. Not a lot, but he sort of moved. Alright, let's end the day. We'll do one more case. Alright, so getting the hang of this here. Is there anything different here? Oh, there is. I didn't read this in the last case. My bad on that. I should have started with this probably. Your Honor, a lot of evidence is lost as a result of anarchist attacks on our state. In order to ensure the security of the evidence in the cases, we will deliver the evidence to you in a device we call cryptex. We designed the passwords on this device so that only you can solve them. And remember, if you try to open it 3 times before the green light turns on, the cryptex will destroy the evidence. I'm guessing that's what this is? Great. Yeah, let's not try that for right now. Alright, this person has no criminal record, so that's a good thing. But he's charged with assassination. Jason Hamstrid, 42, male. Fingerprint number. During the night, Freddie Colsey, CEO of Glensawick, was found dead in the boot of his car during a routine patrol by the car park security. It has been determined that CCTV camera covering the area where the incident took place was not working at the time of the incident. Alright, so we don't have clear evidence there. Security guard Jason Hamstrid, who was the only employee in the company at the time of the incident, became a suspect and was taken into custody by the police. On the evening of the incident, only 3 hours have passed since I started work. While I was doing my routine hourly patrol, I saw Mr. Colsey's vehicle, but the open trunk of the vehicle caught my attention. When I approached the vehicle, I saw Mr. Colsey's lifeless body in the trunk. What caught my attention about the body was that it had a red rose on it. Afterwards, I immediately notified the police. Alright, do I have anything here? No. I'm concerned about this cryptex thing. No email still? Alright. Still got that person coughing in my courtroom there. Not a fan of that. Let's talk to him first. How do you think the killer entered the car park undetected without an ID card? I can't find any answer to that, Your Honor. The doors have never been used in the system since I started my shift. Do you have a problem with the CEO of the company, Fred Kolsky? Did you know him well? Glentowick is a really big company. I know them by name. I started 3 months ago. I only interviewed with the recruitment department. I had no problems with him. Yeah, I'm not finding him guilty right now. I don't know how this works. I feel like this is a bomb that's gonna go off. How am I supposed to know this? That doesn't tell me how to open it. Oh, we got a green light. Okay, we got the evidence. We didn't destroy it. Alright, so we've got the rope found next to the vehicle and tire used to kill Freddy Kolsky. Red rose was found on the body of Freddy Kolsky. Yeah, that doesn't prove that he did it. I'm gonna go with he's not guilty. I don't think he is. Alright, let's go. They have not proven to me that he's guilty of murder. Hey, we got paid. And house, shopping, and bills left us with $100. Let's withdraw the money. Alright, we got the $100. I guess that's the end of our week. So that's sort of good. We made $600 for our salary. Hey, our one kid wants to talk to us. Still like the cat better. Your daughter asks you for $100 for her school fees. Do you accept? Your sanity will drop if you don't accept. Really? Fine. Well, I had $100. I'm sorry, cat. I really wanted to get you that tree. Hopefully next week we'll be able to get you that tree because you're a good cat. You actually care. Daughter, I just gave her $100 and she's back to not even caring about me. I see how it is. All right. Well, with that, I think I'm going to go ahead and end this here. If you enjoyed the episode, please go ahead and click that like button. If you've not already, please subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon, so that you're aware when I produce new videos in the future. Thank you, and I hope to see you all again for more of JudgeSim.